Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Black Friday sales and some of my recommendations. A lot of them are going to be repeats of what I have recommended in previous years, but I know it's kind of helpful to just have them all in one place, and it is somewhat updated in particular because Botanical has a new holiday set, which is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about that right off the bat, but I'm going to talk about skincare recommendations first, and then I'm going to talk about makeup recommendations at the back half of the video. So let's go ahead and talk about the Botanical set, which is, like I said, super beautiful. This is what the box looks like, and the set is called Flora Reverie, and it contains two products. It has a beautiful mist and a perfume, and like I said, the presentation is just absolutely gorgeous, and I want to show you the magnetic opening right here, which is just, I don't know, it's just like a very fine detail that I think is really lovely, in particular if you want to give this as a gift. And then this is what it looks like inside. So the Flora Reverie gift set has the Moonlit Jasmine Hydro Mist, which I believe was also in a spring release, maybe a spring limited edition release. So it is back, and it is a organic jasmine extract in an artisanal lavender hydrosol. There's also extracts of nettle, lemon balm, and there's also glycerin in here. So it is hydrating. It's not just, it has the humectant in it. It's not just the, the hydrosol. You'll see here that the mist is very, very fine. So it's very beautiful when it goes onto your face. It feels very beautiful. And the scent is very jasmine forward. I know I do talk a lot about jasmine and the different types of jasmine on my channel. This one is Jasmine grandiflorum. So of the jasmines that are typically used, there's Jasmine Sambac, which is my absolute favorite. Jasmine officinalis is used quite a bit too, which I also really like. And then Jasmine grandiflorum is the one I have sort of an interesting relationship with. I don't tend to really fall in love with it right away when I put it on my skin. And I actually realized it just today when I was putting this on my face again for maybe the third or fourth time. And I realized that there is this aspect to Jasmine grandiflorum that almost has kind of like a ripe banana aspect to it. And for whatever reason, I just realized that today. And so there is that part of it that I do kind of struggle with a little bit. So Jasmine grandiflorum isn't the jasmine that I'm just like, that I completely swoon over. But I will say that even though it is forward with the Jasmine grandiflorum, the herbalness of the lavender does temper it a bit for me. So I do really like it. I think it's very, very beautiful, and I will definitely use it. But I just, I do want to let you guys know, because you hear me talk so much about jasmine and Jasmine Sambac and how I just like, it speaks to me, and it's kind of like my, soulmate, floral, that, it is not that jasmine. I like it, but I'm not completely in love with it. So I know there's so many people out there that absolutely are head over heels in love with Jasmine grandiflorum and just jasmines in general. And if you don't have a particular jasmine that you're in love with, and you just know that you're a jasmine lover in general, then of course you're just going to be crazy for this. And it is absolutely beautiful. And I love the little hint of lavender that's in here. So it is absolutely beautiful. I love that there's the nettle in here and the lemon balm, and that there's also glycerin, and that it's got that humectant in here. So, and the presentation is just absolutely stunning. So if there is a jasmine lover, a friend or a family member, this would be just such an absolutely stunning gift for them or for yourself. And then let's get to the perfume. I absolutely love what they call this, the Flora Therapy plant perfume. Again, the jasmine in here, from what I can tell, it does smell like Jasmine grandiflorum in here, but there's also clary sage, wild gathered roses, red cedar, labdanum, fir, vetiver, and green tea. The jasmine is the jasmine harvest from the Botanical garden, and there's enfleurage, distillation, and infusion. So that is how the jasmine scent has come to be in this perfume. I love that there's enfleurage in here. I have not actually dipped my finger in this perfume yet. I will show you what it looks like. And I believe it's jojoba oil, which is the base in here. I have not dipped my finger in here yet because I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to keep this for myself or if I'm going to gift it. But the scent is absolutely beautiful. I really do get that richness of the labdanum in here. So it almost has a little bit of that ambery scent to it. I think I spoke about this in my last video, kind of that amber accord, which has the labdanum in it and a little bit of sweetness from vanilla. I don't think there's vanilla in here, but it kind of almost has that ambery aspect to it, kind of like that rich sort of sensual feeling to it. I love that there's the clary sage in here. I love clary sage. I love red cedar. So it has so many notes in here that really do speak to me. So I'm just gonna let this sit with me for a little while. I am going to sniff it off and on to just kind of see if I feel like I want to have this in my perfume collection, because I have such a huge perfume collection that it's a little bit ridiculous. So I really do not need this in my perfume collection. I probably should gift it to another person who could probably benefit from this a little bit more than me. So I'm going to sit with this for a little while, but of course, I want to share this with you and just, again, let you just see how incredibly beautiful this is. I don't have, for whatever reason, you have to forgive me. I'm still recovering from a pretty significant illness. I don't have the price in front of me. I will put that down below so that you can see the pricing of this gift set. And it is 25% off during Black Friday. And so you can use my code TRISH, which is TRISH. You will get 25% off this as well as anything on the website. And the Black Friday sale is during November 24th to the 28th. So all of this will be down below. All of the Black Friday information that I'm giving you will be down below. So you do not have to take out a pen and paper and memorize all of this, but just know that the Flora Reverie gift set is a part of the sale and you get 25% off during the sale. And then, after the sale is over, you get 20% off using my code at all times. And then just to let you know that some of my favorites from Live Botanical, if you want to, purchase something other in addition to the gift set or different than the gift set, I do love the Nourishing Cleansing Oil. That is a staple of mine. I'm probably going to go ahead and stock up on that during the sale. The Ambient Moisture Liquid, of course, I talk about that a lot as well on my channel. And then I also do really love the Vibrant Garden Universal Oil. I love using that as an oil cleanser as well as, an oil for nourishing the skin. And then I haven't talked about this a lot on my channel. I really love their Renewing Concentrate. That is a balm, and that has, rose extract in it. It's loaded with ceramides, and it also has oat CO2 extract. So I kind of feel like it is an unsung hero in the Live Botanical collection. Such a beautiful, juicy balm. So if you like juicy balms, I cannot recommend the Renewing Concentrate highly enough. Let's go ahead and move into EARTHWISE Beauty. They are doing 25% off. That is going to be from November 23rd to the 26th. Their code is Black Friday 2022. You can also using the same code, you can get 20% off at their sister site, Pacific Northwest Essences. Same code, same dates. And some of my favorites from EARTHWISE Beauty, as you know, are the Three Roses Mist, the Marshmallow Cleanser, Black Locust Concentrate, and Ambrosia du Cerrado. I'm going to list all my favorites down below as well, so there'll be links to those down below. So I know I'm kind of rattling these off really fast. I just don't want this video to be too long, and I've also spoken about all these products so many times. So if you want to get more details about any of these products, all you would have to do is just, in my channel, there's like the little, spyglass, the little search bar. All you would have to do is just put in, EARTHWISE Beauty Marshmallow Cleanser, and you will get so many videos, so much information about, any of those products, and then you can learn more about why I love any of those products. So lots of information on my channel about all these products that I'm mentioning from EARTHWISE Beauty as well as Live Botanical. I've also talked a lot about this particular product from SAHARA Rose that I love. They're going to be doing 30% off from November 21st to the 28th. Their code is BF2022. I absolutely love their vitamin C serum. They have a value set actually with their vitamin C serum and their cleanser. It's a really lovely milky cleanser. So you get both of those for $70. I think it would be a $110 value. And then during, like I said, during Black Friday, they're doing 30% off. And you can't use the code on their value sets, but you can use the 30% off on everything else. So I think that's a great deal. And I've talked about the vitamin C serum so many times on my channel as well, but I really love that because it also has mothbean in it, and I really love mothbean extract as an ingredient. Also just wanted to give you the heads up that Botanicals is doing 25% off. I don't have the dates right now, but I will put those down below. Code is BF2022. I have really fallen in love with their Amina Ritual Botanical Cleansing Oil. Such a beautiful cleansing oil. It's a non-emulsifying cleansing oil if you have a penchant for that type of cleansing oil. So beautiful. So yeah, I really, really love that one. So that is a great chance to get 25% off of that product. YINA is also doing 25% off. They just do friends and family for the month of November. So it's for the entire month of November. I think it's FNF 2022. I love their bioadaptive cleanser. I think it is just such a beautiful cleanser, so I'm considering getting another one of those. I haven't had that for a while. I have not tried their new Essential Mist since they did their rebranding and kind of relaunching. I have not tried it, so I've been really wanting to give that a try. And then when I was on their website today checking things out, they also have a Hydra Cloud cream. Either I knew about it and I forgot, or maybe it's new. I would love to try that. So those are two products from YINA that I would love to try. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys the heads up that they have 25% going as well. And then Beauty Heroes usually does 25% off. I don't know the dates or the code yet, but I will keep my eyes open for that and update that down below. But as I've mentioned several times recently here on my channel, I am absolutely in love with the Prunier SPF. And so I think that would be a great time to purchase that. And I also really love the Bathing Culture body wash. So, and I really love the big bottle. So I would maybe consider getting, re-upping on the Bathing Culture body wash if I do see that Beauty Heroes is doing a Black Friday code. So I will keep you guys updated on that if I do find information out about that. And I just noticed that the lighting was getting a little bit bright, so I adjusted it. So hopefully it's a little bit better there. I want to move on to makeup, and let's talk about Merit first. They are going to be doing 20% off on their site on individual products. I don't think that kits and those kinds of things are going to be eligible for the 20% off. Their dates for their sale are going to be November 23rd to the 28th. But even though they're not going to be doing discounts on their sets, they are going to be doing daily doorbusters. So basically that just means they're going to be having deals on their most popular sets, and that is going to change every day. So if you are thinking you might want to go ahead and take advantage of the 20% off over at Merit, do keep your eye on those daily doorbusters. So like I said, there is no code needed. And on your first purchase with Merit, if you've never purchased with them before, you do get their signature makeup bag, travel bag. And I actually love this bag. I have traveled with this bag, I don't know, 4 or 5 times now. I did take this on my most recent trip to Japan. So it opens up like this, and then, like, it's pretty obvious here, you just tie it off. And I wasn't really sure, how I would like this, but I have found this to be super convenient. It is very malleable. So when you travel, what I do is usually my makeup is the last thing I'm going to pack. And so I just put it on the top of my suitcase, and it just is, like I said, it's just very malleable. That's the best word I can think of to use when describing this bag. And I don't know, it just works really well for me. I really like traveling with it. So I just wanted to let you guys know that if you have never ordered from Merit before you will get the signature bag with your first order. And as I was talking about in my previous video, I have really fallen in love with their Great Skin Instant Glow Serum, which is a biphasic serum, which has the hydrating water base on the bottom and then the oil on the top. And this does a great job of hydrating the skin. It makes the skin feel really juicy. It's got hyaluronic acid, niacinamide. It's got cacao seed extract in it, which is really rich in caffeine. And it's also got Japanese gold thread root, which is very soothing. And it's an antioxidant as well. And I did show this in my last video, but I'll go ahead and show you real quick here. You got to shake it up since it is a biphase. And when you put it on your skin, and you'll see it's kind of watery there, it just gives you this really, like I said, very juicy finish on the skin. It's very hydrating, and it just creates a really nice base for your foundation. I just really, really love it. It was great when, as I mentioned in my last video, it was really great when I was sick and I just was not really doing a whole lot of skincare. I reached for this all the time because it was just very simple, and it served many, many purposes. It hydrated, it moisturized, it gave my skin a glow. When I had that like sick kind of pallor, it just kind of juiced up my skin and just made me feel better about what my skin was doing, because like I said, I was not doing well health-wise, and I just did not look great. So if you have been curious about this serum from Merit, I really have been enjoying it a lot. And also from Merit, I really do love the Flush Balms. I love this one from Beverly Hills in particular right now. I do have this on my cheeks today, and I just love how easily you can apply it. This one just really gives me kind of like that bright, kind of peachy, pinky flush that just, I still am not feeling 100%, and I just feel like this kind of enlivens my skin, and it gives me that kind of dewy glow that I feel like I really want right now, because I still am recovering from being sick. So these products from Merit are just absolutely perfect, just kind of giving me that glow and that brightness to my skin that I'm really, really needing. So yeah, anyway, for Black Friday, that is the information from Merit. No code needed from November 23rd to the 28th. And then other makeup recommendations just to keep your eye out for is, I am sure that Tower 28 will be doing something for Black Friday. I don't have the details yet, but if they do, I will definitely be updating that down below. Top recommendations from Tower 28 are their new mascara. Their new mascara has just been getting huge raves across the board when it comes to social media and YouTube, and I am going to add my praises as well. I have it on my eyelashes today. This is what the wand looks like. So it's got that skinny brush that I do prefer, and I do kind of like that little shape, the curved shape that it's got. This may edge out my favorite Glossier, not too sure yet. I can't really give that type of a statement quite yet. I think many, many months down the road, because I really have to see, what I'm reaching for the most. But I really have been enjoying the Tower 28 mascara. And then during the Sephora sale, I picked up another one of their glosses. I really love their glosses. I picked up Pistachio, which is this really pretty milky pink color, and I do have it on my lips today. I really love this color. So those are two strong recommendations that I can give you from Tower 28, the mascara, the milky lip glosses. I also love their cream blushes are really beautiful. So those are favorites from Tower 28. I imagine SAIE will probably be doing something for Black Friday. I love their blushes as well. I recommend pretty much all of them. I think that one of my favorites probably is Dreamy. It's just such a beautiful berry color. I will just link to up here. I will link a blush video that I did where I swatched most of them. I think, like I said, Dreamy is probably my favorite one. But anyway, from SAIE, I think their blushes are probably a favorite pick of mine. And then lastly, in terms of makeup, I think that Victoria Beckham probably will be doing a Black Friday sale. They did last year, and I am just still in love with the eyeliner in bronze, their Kajal eyeliner. If I only could have one eyeliner, it would be this one. It is just so perfect for me. I mean, I use it on the waterline. I use it right above my upper lash line, and then I smudge it out. This is kind of like one of those one and done eyeliners for me. It does the waterline. It kind of acts as like an eyeshadow for me when I smudge it out. So it's great for travel. I think I did take this to Japan with me. I didn't talk about it in my last video during my fall favorites just because I've spoken about this so many times. And the Kaja Trio was one that just really impressed me so much for travel. But yeah, this one is such a great product to travel with. It just, like I said, it serves a couple purposes for me. So obviously it's an eyeliner, so easy to travel with, but it is so beautiful. It has great staying power. I do have it on my waterline today. I love it so much. It's so beautiful. So I can't recommend this highly enough. So if Victoria Beckham is doing a Black Friday, obviously it's a great time to get this eyeliner because it is a very high-end brand. And then I do still really like the mascara. This is one of those wands that I do really love in terms of just a super skinny brush. Very elegant experience using this mascara. I'll try to link the video where I talked about this mascara and its application. I don't know if it is necessarily a mascara that would be a workhorse, you know, in my makeup arsenal, but I really do enjoy having it. And so if you've been curious about it and you just want to take the leap, then of course during Black Friday is a good time to do that. So those are my Black Friday recommendations, and just wanted to let you know about the beautiful Live Botanical holiday set. If you have any questions about anything from, you know, in particular Live Botanical or Earthwise Beauty, you know, if you have any questions about any products, or if you have any questions about anything at all, please don't hesitate to comment down below. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely Thanksgiving. Bye.